Okay, one sec. Where's my chat? Where is my timer? There they are. One singular chunk for desert. Okay, desert chunk would actually be pretty sick though. What's up, Siri? What's up, Navy? How are y'all doing tonight? 4 a.m. That's awesome. You don't want to be tired at 10 p.m. It's time for 1 million caffeine. Okay, let's get that playing. Oh, we have a little air pocket here. Cool. Any other interesting air pockets, or is it just that? Maybe just that. Get my keyboard. Everything on my desk is a mess. I really need to clean it all up. Good thing you can't see that. I don't know. I've never played Minecraft Legacy Edition. I've only ever played real Minecraft. Okay. Start from this corner. Move my timer to that screen. Alright, sounds good, Navy. Oi. Alright. Let's get the digging started. I am pooped. I won't lie, my week has been very tiring. Going AFK. Alright. Everyone's going AFK. It's okay, my mind will be low-key AFK mode. It's all chill. The moons and the planets. I mean, the Artemis 2 people just landed, so they might have brought something to make everyone sleepy from the moon. What's up, Camo? How you doing? Also, why are you not English anymore? Probably has something to do with Artemis and something to do with chemtrails. That's why we're so tired. I mean, I can't rule it out, but I assume that's not the reason. It's all good. I honestly, I think everyone's kind of on slow mode today. It really is one of those days. Honestly, even the people I worked with today were low-key on slow mode. It's a very slow Friday. Okay, where are all these zombies? Is there a zombie spawner? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's like 1 trillion mobs down here. Oh wait, there is a spawner. That makes a lot of sense. Alright. I think we'll have to leave it alone. Yeah. It might not be in our jurisdiction. Actually, no. It seems like it is. Let's see. Ooh, it is. Okay, that's good. Bring some light in here to stop all these zombies. Anything good in these chests? Is that a regular or a notch apple? Oh. Oh, it's a notch apple. Is that the first notch apple I've found in the chunk area? You just asked that while I'm asking that. Let's see. I don't have any in my ender chest, so honestly, maybe. There's only one other place I could think of to check where I would keep a notch apple. Right over here in my storage area. Give it a very quick check. But yeah, that might be the first notch apple. Yeah, I don't see one in any of these chests. It'd be in like this row somewhere. Yeah, that's our first notch apple. Very nice. That's actually kind of hype. I will make sure to collect that. And that'll be a cool stat to track, so. Mhm. Okay, we're doing that right. It's all good. I should check my stats real quick. Times used. I just want to make sure I've never actually eaten a notch apple. I don't know if we actually have. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, maybe in regular golden apples. Welcome back. But how good is Necromata Master? Oh god, are they able to spawn because not directly exposed and it's raining? It's annoying. Alright, I should just get rid of the spawner. I'll take a screenshot though, just so I don't forget, but spawner is low-key gonna just get really annoying. Mhm. I mean, I already looked in these. I think the only thing that was interesting was the notch. Oh yeah, that's definitely our first time. New recipe unlocked. Awesome. Wait, you know, I just realized something. This is technically in a different chunk. Do I put it back? Hmm. This is a real question. Do we put it back? I think I won't. It's already too late. I already looked inside. Yeah, I won't break the chest. Items aren't blocked, so it's okay. So I just gotta remember not to break that chest. I can break that one though. My axe gets so little usage now. Although, we'll probably end up getting more usage out of it once we reach the other corner, because there is a mine shaft in the other corner. Or at least there was when I was at stone level. I don't know how far down mine shafts can go, but I assume they can be in deep slate. I don't see why not. I mean, I also used my axe a lot when I broke down, like, nearly 20,000 dark oak logs. Yeah, it's still so funny that I actually chopped all the trees by hand. If I was the real one though, I would have gotten rid of the leaves manually too. My only regret. Could you imagine I made like 2 shulker box worth of like unbreaking 3 shears? Just be awesome. Oh well, at least I chopped the logs manually. That's still certainly better than just burning it all with flint and steel. That's the lame way. And yet you use sponges to clear the water instead of mining the water. True. I should have I should have filled it in manually with like gravel or something and then mined all of it. So many mistakes. It's okay. I'll make sure to do all of it properly the next 1024 chunks I do after this one. We'll do that in the next session. Or not session, but next world. Ooh. Oh man, I'm so sleepy. Actually, no, not even sleepy, just like exhausted. I mean, I'm a little sleepy too, but mostly just exhausted. Oh, it's okay. I think next week I'm not going to be doing the late night Minecraft streams. I'll either do Osu again or something else. I only did Minecraft on my late nights this week because I went way too long without working on this project. So I wanted to catch some of that time back up. Oh, pickaxe. There, yeah, we're gonna have to tool repair before I even dig a chunk tomorrow. That's okay though. I really don't want to do that tonight though. I'm so tired. I mean, I'll be able to get through this chunk without any more tool repair, but yeah. I need something to talk about to distract myself. Because otherwise every second is gonna feel not painful, but I'm definitely aware. I want the time to go by. It's always at times like this though where I can't really think of anything on the spot. Oh, banger alert. Oof. Alright, I need this chunk to pick up the pace a little bit. Oh. Gravel! Goodbye, gravel. Tough! Goodbye, tough. Okay. Not on this double layer, but it's a few insta-mine blocks below me. Good amount? Question mark? We'll find out, we'll find out. Oh man, I wonder how much longer until I get my first chunk that's under 5,000 seconds. The closest we've gotten is like 5,055 seconds, or like 83 minutes. It will happen, I just don't know when. Hold on, BRB, one moment. Okay. How to run a smear campaign. You gotta find a surface that you can smear something with. And then you campaign on that. Like, on that surface. Hope this helps. If you want to find out the answer to that, you need to type Google in the chat. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to hire a professional smearer. Might run you a couple doubloons, though. Why are you trying to run a smear campaign on yourself? Personal reasons. How about let's not run a smear campaign on you? Have you ever considered this? Muffin, what kind of war crimes did you commit this week? What do you need to tell the class? You'll be committing the war crime of justifying your hate against a specific person. I see. So, sorry, one sec. What? What is this, dude? Okay, I normally don't care for Twitter at all, but like, I was sent this, and this is hilarious. I'm so happy for him. Triangle baklava. Hmm. Congrats on his transition to Albanian. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. I mean, a better Albanian. Sorry. Is something actually upsetting you, Muffin? I hope you're okay. Nothing I need to concern myself with. Are you sure? If it's personal, you don't have to share, though. Think Muffin is about to assassinate me. Is that the weird shadow I've been seeing outside the apartment? Is that why I see a laser pointed at my window? About a character assassinate yourself? It's yours. Oh, okay. Later this month. You're kind of vague posting right now, Muffin. Me when I point lasers directly in the sky. Pilots love this one thing. You always vague post. Ah, you're being a lot more vague than usual though. Well, now you don't know which were mine in circles or blocks today. Many such questions that may never be answered. Hope the Flanderization surgery goes well. This is how you get interaction without completely exposing yourself as a messed up person behind the mask. Wait, mask? Dream? Oh my god, Muffin, your dream? I could understand now why you're vague posting. I would be ashamed of myself if I was Dream as well. That's what's the point of the cheat mod is. Guys, I just forgot to turn it off. I forgot to turn off my cheats that literally toggle my aim assist. Osugacha. I played Osugacha for one day and then I stopped playing. Because I realized this is literally just waste of time. Why does it say cheater and you play Flashlight? Dang, I didn't realize you were still playing on like the 2012 client. Windows 98. Windows 98? I'm still on Windows 10. You're in the future. Windows 9. Honestly, Windows should rebrand to Burger. I want to use Burger 11. It's a bad idea. Now, why would you think that? It's gonna make Apple rebrand to Hot Dog 27? Do I want Hot Dog 27? I gotta always be on the updated hot dog, you know me. Always looking for that new hot dog. I might already be on Hot Dog 28. Already got that pre-order going. Windows are rebranded to Burger, you'd start eating hard drives. You could eat hard drives regardless, fun fact. Fun fact, you guys have free will. You can just eat whatever you want. Samsung Bacon S33 with orange juice attachment. I feel like bacon and orange juice is a weird combination. Kind of an epic fail from Samsung. At least they added the headphone jack back. Paid will. This would be an Apple product. You have to pay for will. Yeah. I mean, look, sometimes these phone companies just make sacrifices. The only way to listen to stuff is to make sure that your hands will attract ants. That's just the circle of life, as they say. What good is a hand if it's not covered in orange juice? Just some nice crystallized orange juice sitting on your hand. I don't know. It depends on how woke or anti-woke Samsung has become by then. I can't believe they named the headphone Jill after Jill Biden. It's true. It's true. What if instead of like a glass screen, you have to use candied bacon as your screen? I don't think I need to repeat what I said. It was pretty clear what I said. Dyed leather phone screen. I mean, that's basically just phone cases. He redyes the leather every frame to show pictures. Can't wait to see a moving image of a horse running on my brand new cellular device. Enchanted netherite phone screen. Finally a phone screen that might not break from falling out of my pocket. Oh wait, yeah, bad apple would actually be the thing that would be recreated in this. Dang, you know, I made a mistake. I should have been mining this project in the form of bad apple every frame. I'm kind of an idiot for not doing this. Cursive vanishing. I'm pretty sure my socks have cursive vanishing on them. Also, the money in my bank account has cursive vanishing. Irresponsible parent be like, my kid's got that cursive vanishing. I cannot locate them. Where'd they go? I left the door open and now they're gone. I mean, you could probably just enchant, like, your shirt to do the same thing. Okay, low key though, I feel like the enchantment glint would be powerful enough to like shine through your clothes regardless. Just wear more clothes. If you wear enough clothes, you're basically gonna have protection armor anyways. Route 4 armor is just literally being locked into, like, a metal cage, essentially. You sacrifice all your mobility for protection. The best you can do is waddle. When you're in the movie theater and the guy in front of you is in full enchanted gear and is way too bright. It's either that or he has his phone on. You know what I should do? I should go to a movie and just start scrolling Instagram Reels on full volume. This is the honk method. I didn't want to say it, Muffin. I didn't want to say it, but as soon as they said waddle, I immediately thought of the lemonade stand and the grapes. I don't know about the topic of theater. Topic of theaters got brought up, but did I hear? I mean, I have ears. I probably did hear. I can watch the last Digital Circus episode 2 weeks early in theaters. I did hear about this. Interior crocodile alligator. Nah, I would watch that in movie theaters. Dang, I can't believe there's no, like, good Osu map of that song. Or, like, a 2009 map of that song. Oh, you definitely remember, Muffin. You definitely remember. Just dig deep into your mind. Chunk mind deep into your mind. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that coming out, like, 2 whole weeks early in theaters. I feel like that's a mistake. Yeah, that's what I mean. No, like, it's a good idea money-wise and, like, hype-wise. But, like, avoiding spoilers is actually going to be impossible. Because I don't think either of us are going to go to, like, the movie theater to watch that. Like, I'm very much invested in the show, but not I don't know, like, are we even going to be able to get tickets? That's the thing. There's not that many theaters. Like, who knows if the theaters near us are going to already be full or not. I can buy tickets right now. Okay, well, I can't really look at that right now, though. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Also, low-key, I feel like there's gonna be way too many children in the movie theater for this. I don't want to go to this movie theater and then literally just, like, not be able to actually listen to any of the dialogues versus, like, or not versus, but, like, in like, the slow parts, like, someone's just gonna start screaming. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think so. I don't think this is gonna happen. You know what's funny though? Literally, like, how many times have we even gone to the movie theaters? Like, 3 or 4 times? And like, 2 of those times, we literally had the entire movie theater to ourselves. It was awesome. Yeah, I think most likely it's gonna be packed and like tickets are probably like gonna be close to gone by the time I even look after this stream. I would imagine anyways. Especially because like low key Utah's a bunch of nerds. I could see a bunch of people in Utah being like, you know what? We gotta go see this in theaters. Yeah. It was that one animated movie. I don't remember. It was like that movie with like Wild Robot. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Those were the 4 movies we've gone to together, like at like a proper movie theater. Kind of an insane lineup, actually. Now that we think about it, that's actually a hilarious lineup of movies. I feel like one battle after another really sticks out in that lineup. It's 3 kids movies and then that, yeah, yeah. That was an interesting movie. Why did we even choose to watch that again? Were we literally just bored? Honestly, Wild Robot was such a good movie, though. The Chunk movie. Alright, guys. I think it's time for me to reveal how the Amazing Digital Circus ends. So now that now that they got nothing to do, they just got to start chunk mining. It's actually just 90 minutes of chunk mining, guys. Or 60 minutes, however long it's supposed to be. It's actually crazy. They just don't even grieve or nothing. They just get straight to work. They're just like, "Oh, well, guess Kane's gone. All right, let's get to work. These chunks ain't gonna dig themselves." It would be my favorite movie I've ever watched if they did this. Minecraft Movie 2, The Chunk. The Amazing Digging Chunker. True. True. Yeah. I think in reality though, if they legitimately don't release like the last episode like anywhere near the release time in the movie theater, like I think that's actually a mistake though. Like I get the reasoning, but I just feel like that's kind of a mistake. I mean, honestly, I'm not really the type of guy to care that much about spoilers. But it would suck to like have people constantly spoiling it just because they know they can. Like honestly, even if I knew beat for beat what exactly happened in the episode, I'm still gonna watch it and enjoy it. It doesn't really affect me that much, but I know not everyone is like this, and I don't want that. Like, this is a show that's good enough where don't want people's experience to be ruined. It's okay though. Maybe they just send Gooseworks to personally beat up every single person that tries to leak stuff online. I could see her doing this. Honestly, I think she's been itching to just slam people with a baseball bat for a while now anyways. I'm just saying Gooseworks is just gonna personally kill anyone that tries to spoil online what happens before the episode comes out on YouTube. I think this is what's gonna happen. Half the world will go radio silent for 2 weeks on that day, and they will struggle internally for it. I mean, yeah. I'm again pretty indifferent on spoilers. Like, it's not gonna ruin the experience for me, but it would suck to like not be able to experience it fully just without knowing anything behind it. And again, I would feel bad for people that really would get like their experience ruined by that type of thing. Honestly, though, I will say, regardless of what happens, I'm glad a show like this ended up being as popular as it ended up. It really just somehow struck lightning, and it actually ended up on something that turned out to be like a good project. Like I always enjoyed Goose's works, but I didn't think this would take off like it did. Goose's works. Funny joke. Lever. Cleaver. Okay, guys, hear me out. What if instead of Gooseworks, it was actually Glitter Goose who made the amazing digital circus? Would you guys still support it? You would buy 10 tickets? I respect it. Glitter Goose is a person who literally cheated 3-mod AR-11 scores in like 2016 from the UK. They also have a really good profile picture. Or at least they used to. I don't know if they still have it. Yeah, he literally cheated 3-mod scores And then he got unbanned and basically recreated them. So I don't know if he just cheated them again and like no one cared, or like he actually learned to do them legitimately. Honestly, if he just cheated them again and got away with it, I think that's really funny. And would make me buy 20 tickets. That Cookeezy guy. Cookeezy. Cookeezy was the #1 OC cheater of all time because he cheated to get banned. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Yeah, there's a space between glitter and goose. It's 2 words. Glitter goose. One sec. Secret theory. I wish. I wish that guy was legit. Unfortunately, he was literally the most blatant cheater of all time. He just aims like that. Me when I cursor dance 9-star jumps. Creepy aim or scary aim? Nah, definitely scary. If you want creepy aim, you gotta look at someone like Disco. That guy is creepy aim. Disco is the type of guy whose cursor would just randomly grow arms and he'll start grabbing at the notes. That's how Bonk plays too. How would you guys rate my aim? I feel like I got super wet aim. Wet and neutral. It really is, like, I still remember one time I hit like a 7-star jump and someone told me I literally have 2011 replay looking aim. I couldn't believe this. It's actually true though. I literally aim like I'm aiming in 30 FPS. It's actually unbelievable. Oh my god, wait, I just remembered something Thorwave said to me. I think Thorwave, like 5 years ago, told me he thinks I would walk in 30 FPS. I don't know what he was thinking when he was saying this. He's not wrong, but you didn't have to say that. Nah, honestly, I don't think neutral is even the word I would use for my aim. I think my aim is truly just lazy. And I know, don't say lazy, but it's true. Oh yeah, is that what happens every time I randomly jerk the wheel? Is it because I'm buffering? You have to assume so. I mean, it's not like I'm crazy or anything. Honestly, you kind of have to have scary aim to be a TapX player, though. Well, you know, the animals were just so funny. So I gotta merge without looking. Oh, pickaxe. Oh, oh man, I'm so sleepy. I'm tired and exhausted. Only accident I ever got him was because the animals were too funny and merged without looking. It's a problem many people have. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Well, you definitely don't want to merge without looking. That's a pro tip. Not a good idea. Oh man, you know, I just got reminded of something. I don't remember when this happened, but Goink can attest to this because she was in the car. There was some dude that was able to like, he like started going into a different lane, and then turned on his turn signal like after he was already turning, and he legit turned it on for one frame, like 1/60th of a second. I don't even know it was possible. Like I tried doing this with our car. Our blinker literally isn't possible. Like it's not possible to do. Like I almost think that the cars like their car malfunctioned. Like they weren't gonna actually ever use their turn signal, but it just magically turned on for a singular frame. Frame perfect turn signal. Yeah, they were speed running. Signal canceling. Oh man, this is the one trick they don't teach you in driving school. They don't want you knowing this. How to be consistent on low 4-star maps? Uh, you just gotta play a lot of them. I mean, low 4-stars, I feel like that's mostly like reading and basic consistency. Like all you can really do is just play a wide variety of low 4-star maps. Lady you crashed into in ballistic thought she was gonna sell you. Oh wow. I can understand being upset if someone crashes into you. Knocked her mirror off at 10 miles an hour. Okay. Yeah, like, it also depends on what kind of accident this is. This is definitely, like, that's annoying. I would get upset. But, like, getting ballistic and, like, almost threatening violence is way overboard for that type of deal. Yeah, like, I wouldn't even classify that as a crash. That's more just, like, a bump or, like, just an accident. It's definitely not a crash. That's an overreaction from that lady though. Like actually. Accidentally kept going forward in a turn only lane, tried to get back into the forward lane. I see, I see. Unfortunately, if you're dealing with an American, then I feel like that was the average response you were gonna get. Nah, but like for real though, it's actually scary because like some of these people like might legitimately get so upset that they might like pull out a weapon or something, you know, like God forbid they do that. But like in this country, it's kind of insane. Some people are very psychotic about this type of thing. If you're score farming, it really just depends on how much you care about FCs or not. Like, if you're trying to go for only FCs, obviously you should focus on it, but, like, you don't have to FC to score farm. It's really entirely up to you, but if you get 90% score from a map, that's usually good enough, but I think it would be in your best interest to try and FC stuff as often as you can, because more score. Some people think they're the center of the universe. Yeah. But have you considered that they might be onto something when they think that way? Maybe their anger is just so strong that it actually acts as like a gravitational force. Or maybe they turn into like a black hole from anger and just suck everything in. Have you considered this? Forgot to not crash into the protagonist of Earth. Okay, but imagine crashing into a car and you go out to apologize and you just see Jesus Christ as the driver. Be like, oh no, I actually crashed into the protagonist. It's over. It's actually just straight up over for me. My insurance rate is gonna go through the roof. Crazy stuff. Oh man, we are almost done with this chunk. Almost done. I think the time started to fly by a bit after we found things to actually talk about. All right, almost done. I am exhausted. Gotta make sure I go to sleep on time today so I can do chunks tomorrow. I got chunks tomorrow morning to do. I don't remember what time I have scheduled. I think it's either 9 or 10 a.m. But yeah, we'll be doing some weekend chunking. Somehow I have not ever gotten into a car accident yet. There's been close calls, but never had to actually deal with that yet. I think it kind of helps Loki a little bit of a paranoid driver. I just assume that every car wants to crash into me on the road. Okay, there we go. That is another chunk complete. Very nice. And we got our first notch apple. That's awesome. Alright, take some quick screenshots. Punch stuff into the sheet after the stream. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. That is gonna be it for me today. Tomorrow I'll be back in the morning. We will have to do tool repairing immediately. But then after that we will be doing a couple chunks. Probably like 3 or 4. But yeah. Anyways, I am out of here. I will catch you guys then.